What is good, guys? It's your boy, Ghetto Sage, and I'm back with some more Persona 5. We're really just gonna hop right into it. I don't got too much to say. I just hopped out the shower, and if you can't tell, I'm feeling a little saucy. I don't know if you can tell. It is Tuesday, the 10th of May. It's hot outside today, y'all.
School seriously. You just...
My bad.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Bye? What is wrong with her? You're doing this the wrong way. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well,
Now then, picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't samurai for the hero. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Kamado-kun, I promise I can read better than this. It's like I get nervous when I'm on camera. You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Weren't you just talking about the Heian period?
This is it. Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yorimoto during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Kamado-kun seems really smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Alright, y'all, can y'all give me some names? Hop off the medicus. Other than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. The 2025 Indiana Pacers, bruh. The trial. I made some more refinements to the medicine. Could I have you come in? I feel like my bond with Takemi will grow stronger soon. So, what are you gonna do? Wanna hang out with Takemi? Yeah. So this is the Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. Glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child that I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis, but the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. Is that, what is her name? I loved her. Everything's great at your gymnast. She has, oh yeah, okay. Oh, she has a fever that won't go away. She's not hungry. I'm sorry, I didn't read that. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in Ishinjuku, but they all tell us that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in Ishinjuku? The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. A famous doctor, huh? I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Oh wait, I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. What do I say? I don't want to throw her into it. That's not my place. I wouldn't say either. I wouldn't have said nothing. You'll be okay. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? Signs of swelling. Are you sure you told me everything about her symptoms and treatment you tried so far? Yes, I'm sure. It looks like COVID-19. Hello? Uehara-san? Is Dr. Schwitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about. It's about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You'll need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving! I thought you were gonna give me a notepad! Thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected in any conventional exams. I temporarily suppressed the symptoms. We'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. 1 million yen? That's outrageous! You're completely taking advantage of... Alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go withdraw some cash right now.
What?
Huh? You're actually gonna pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oh Yamada? I gotta take my time. Yes. Are you familiar with him? In that case, I'll make this free of charge. Free? You're so kind. Not really. But there is a certain amount of satisfaction in treating his patient without permission.
By the way,
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm gonna perform a very special exam on you today. Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Can you do that for me? Yes, thank you, doctor. Don't mention it. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? Yo. It sounds like they're speaking in code, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I didn't do that. Now then, let's begin on the first day of exams. Whatever you said. What historical figure inspired the idiom favoring the magistrate? Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
Sounds about right. I'm that nigga. No Google, bro. No Google. Let's calm down and think this through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Fujiwara no Hidehira? That was not it, bro. That was not it. Any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up for power. I'm taking a test! What brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure?
Ooh, we can do this.
I'm that nigga, boy! Can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Name a book that defined male factor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race.
Ooh, we can do this.
What character archetype refers to mysterious and seductive material femme fatale?
Ooh, we can do this.
Come on, my nigga. Come on, bro! Ooh, we can do this! Lock in. What is y'all score on the text? Yeah, I thought so. Ooh!
Ever since that specific incident,
Oh, it's
many of
specific
you have
incident.
voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
My main concern is your circulation. And I'm gonna be so for real. I don't even know why you even tried with that top button.
Isn't he hot?
whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
Sound and video team? AV Club, get it together.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Oh!
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Y'all see the way his stomach was jumping?
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
I quite frankly did not.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
True. That probably is the only reason they did
And
something.
Dr. What's his name?
Maruki, I
Maruki.
believe. Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Oh, he ready to punch you in your face with Yuji.
Smack, bro.
Takamaki-san, right?
So, what was that about what I was doing on stage?
You.
I was maxing out my IQ.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here.
Hey, yo! We're on a list, y'all!
Those that had, previous
Oh.
interactions with Mr. Kamoshida.
He on a list.
It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I think I'd end up in a castle.
You idiot.
Hey, he's bullying me!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
He would be the one to say no to therapy.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected.
Yeah, you were like mad hype to tell him no.
Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
There's candy in the van. Hey, yo!
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had.
He was finna lie. He was
How
about
about
to lie. Let me move these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
That
I want some animal crackers.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered
Jules!
to provide counseling to the
I'll give it
students
to you.
directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity.
Why are you so pressed for us to come to counseling?
Like ways to hone your concentration before
Yeah.
exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. Make good use of this and may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
You got me!
So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal.
Yeah, I'm definitely big bro.
I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
If I said no, they was going to say no.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
No, 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 no.
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? I didn't know I was gonna have to talk. Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? But first, just relax, all right? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now, anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha. That laugh at the end was so awkward. No, it's all right. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to this super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I really like Maruki. He's a really good character. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida almost faced the same fate Shiho did. Or was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out. That's such a wise decision. Is that so? You know, you're quite wise, quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? Oh, I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. Yeah, she was kind of forced to grow up a little bit faster than she should have. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of... hell... I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? This boy who I hang out with, curly hair, tall, skinny. Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, that's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would just be so much happier if we could all actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. That was such a good interaction. I love that so much. Maruki is a really, really, really good character. I know a lot of you guys will like him if you haven't seen this game before, and if you have, then you know that he's pretty freaking dope. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Sage? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. And you have a counseling appointment? That's the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass the time until you're done. Oh, Snizzap!
How are
Who
you?
is this at? Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. If that's so, Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. I was ready to say Senju. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. She just like does cartwheels and backflips.
All right then.
Let's say we get started. I also think I'm gonna edit these videos a little bit less than I have in the past. I've been really quick to try to jump and make things really flashy. I think I'm gonna not do that for Persona. This game is something that deserves to be experienced in full, and so I'm just gonna get better with commentating. But I'm not gonna be so snappy with the cuts. I don't have to tell y'all that. I could just do that. Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. What if I'm a sociopath? You don't have to be so tense. We're just gonna have an ordinary conversation. That's all. Weirdo. We look exactly. Are you my dad? Jeez.
You're not my dad!
I see. Thank you. I've gotten a good grasp on the situation you're in, Kamado-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you ever have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How do I put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for.
example.
Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one that in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of the people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much, that kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Yeah, I am that nigga. Not even deflecting, self-deprecation. You are really strong, Kamado-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I don't need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, he said it. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
Let's see. Animal crackers, the cheese rich crackers that come in a little pack. Let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook you up a special regimen. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure that you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing even deeper. Even deeper. You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. We should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
I should
That's so
write something.
stupid. I want to go outside. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Something has gone wrong. I got hit by a bus!
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Bro, it's way too late to be pulling all-nighters trying to pass your exam. We're not gonna lie.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
There's no help in this nigga. How manly.
It's what I always do. No matter how many times I fail, nothing's gonna change.
Dang, bro, that's kind of whack.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
I was actually just out there in them streets last night.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
I know some ladies who would agree. Right, girl?
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Dang, shorty, you got Spidey sense? What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
Whoa!
No, that's not it. It's nothing. Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Can you tell me what's going on? Kick this nigga.
Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine.
They're a couple. They're in love, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Gosh, this is making me uneasy. Ooh! Nigga, back up off my own girl. Oh, this nigga ain't finna do nothing. I know, right?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
Bro, you was definitely following us.
You were the one stalking me.
Cap, ho.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
Hey, yo, not him slaying her, period.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Alright, bro, it's really not that funny.
I saw you from the
You
car.
just stand up straight, bro.
And
You
I couldn't
pissing me
help
off.
myself from chasing after you.
I'm chasing after you.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
His next art piece is an heir.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
I don't think so. Let's hear him out.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
All right, unforeseen boy.
I'm Madarame
Dang,
Sensei's
boy.
pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
Do you not remember the guy who was just talking about that Madarame?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Saying that mad loud in front of this random kid, but okay. Let me talk about a castle.
I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Period. Go ahead, sis.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance?
Yeah.
That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
Maybe I was him on the wall.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
But it's fundamentally different because those people go crazy. We make crazy people not crazy no more.
Were you related to those as well?
No, ma'am. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. Come on, bro. Him all alone. Resound Factory, go.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks, and then at that time, that's like 17 years.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
Why not? Like, oh my gosh.
There's no point in getting antsy, though.
Exactly. Like, why are y'all so hyped? Chill out.
Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Yo, you need to inhale and exhale, my nigga.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Nakanoha! What, you jealous, nigga?
If someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
This nigga was fully out the bag.
Yeah.
You really came.
Yo, relax.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Is he racist?
Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Yo, come on, man. Let's learn about Madarame, Phantom Thieves, right?
Which way are we supposed to start?
Pretty sure it's just like a freestyle. You can go wherever you want. That one in the back is really cool. That one right there is pretty nice.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
How they do it like that?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Bubbling up like soda pop.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame.
That's why I threw this exhibition, called The Great Madarame.
My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
Nigga think he J. Cole.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
I mean, have you seen his highlights?
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! Ah, there's way too many people!
Wow.
I'm getting crushed!
All right, we're gonna stay in the crowd for a little.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't
Look,
know
he
there
still
were
cares.
so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
Did he pimp your ride?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
A little too friendly. Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Yeah, he definitely painted that.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
I disagree. That's a pretty cool piece, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's really tough. I would put that on my wall, like in a very nice
That
house.
old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
It was whack in
We got
there.
it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post...
Can I
might
see
be
it
about
first?
Madarame.
He gave it to me first.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
The smile on his face, bro. Look at the smile on this man's face.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this.
I doubt it.
I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
True.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Ooh, that would be a little scary.
Oh,
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Oh, for sure.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
well, yeah, but... Is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
All right. We're really getting into it.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if this rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, that might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on television? We're gonna leave this episode here, everybody. I'm so glad that you stayed all the way to this point. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like, you comment, and you subscribe. Tell me what your favorite part of the video was. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Try Jesus. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay positive. And I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video.